Namaskara. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. When we say Samskara, the word Samskara comes from the Samskrita, where we remove all our unwanted, unhealthy, bad habits and then inculcate good things in us, and that is called as Samskara. But today, the whole world has become so fast and they are moving so fast. They are inculcating and imbibing all wrong habits, and in the bargain, they are destroying the to be born baby. And hence, today we have none other than Dr. Parimala Devi, who is a renowned gynecologist, obstetrician, and not only that, colpologist and the robotic surgery. And though she is so advanced in technology, she believes in the basics of good habits. And that is the reason we welcome Dr. Parimala Devi. Please
Thank you, madam.
tell us.
My humble
Please
pranams
tell
to
us.
my teacher. Yes, sorry. My humble pranams to you who has taught us ABCD of medicine. Today we are really lucky to have you around to open this channel as Arogya, Adhyatma and also Ahara. So the food. This is something like what talk we are going to share today is a part of your discussions only what you do in your channel. Because even though we are technologically so much advancing, but our roots are different. Roots we should not forget. So that roots, when we don't forget, then we will really get into this whatever our obstetrics part, the delivery part, the pregnancy becomes a smooth journey. Instead of that, giving lot of importance to that and developing lot of technological things about it, because from ages people are delivering, even animals are delivering, and things are going well. But these days we are putting a lot of pressure on that, and because of our mental some agony or some pressures, so many things are changing and they are landing with a lot of other problems also. So my intention is to say that when a couple comes to us for a pregnancy, wanting pregnancy or with pregnancy, we have to guide them properly. It is not only just the technology what we use like a ultrasonography or whatever the medicines we are giving and whatever we are telling about the blood pressure, but there is something very important to start the pregnancy with a good mind, with a healthy mind and a healthy sanskar. Because these habits will make their baby grow very well as a very gentle human being with all qualities of braveness and also intelligence. Before we used to think whatever is happening to us, oh, it's all our karma. So whatever parents are having, it will come to this one. This was one. Of course, it is there. But genetics can be changed also. Is also says this sanskara. You may have so many karmas, prarabdha karma, purva karma, sanchita karma, what we are doing. This sanchita karma, what we do now, it can change some of the epigenetics we say. So epigenetically, when we change, so many problems which can happen in the baby can be controlled. So abnormalities of the baby growth can be controlled. Even though may not be 100% to maximum extent, it can come down. So when a couple comes to us in the first wanting for pregnancy, we have to really evaluate them not only by a biochemical blood test or technological sonology or other things. We have to counsel them by giving our time and experience to bring down their weight and to bring down their habits. Usually, you know that we address only the women, but even the man should be addressed.
It's
For
very
that, I think
important.
you will tell very important that alcohol and smoking. I want you to add up that point, madam.
Yes.
Especially in a male.
Yeah.
You
You
even
know what has happened is there is a Baltimore study which showed that smoking either by mother or husband, the passive smoking to the mother, that leads to the right-sided heart disease, and the
yes.
child may die or it may be born dead, like a stillbirth will be there. And apart from that, when they take alcohol, there will be ventricular septal defect, the hole in the heart, and then the brain also will be damaged. There is a study from UK, 40,000 women were alcoholics were studied, and they found that fetal alcoholic syndrome was more. That means the face will be almost very looking very ugly. The head will be very small, anencephaly, and then their intelligence will be low, and the children become criminal. And that is the reason. See, the alcohol today, if you take the National Bureau of Crime, in that 95% of the crimes are under the influence of alcohol. So that everybody knows. But here, the alcohol can damage the brain of the to be born baby, and that's the reason they should not take alcohol, especially when they are pregnant. And that is
Yes,
the
yes,
dictum. It's a
yes.
good
So,
samskara.
yes, that is the point. Like we have to address them first, their habits, whatever the habits, negative things they have. Maybe they are very angry. This one, like their character is very agitation, restlessness. What reason is making them that they have to address it? Is just instead of that going to the highest claimed star, this one gynecologist or obstetrician giving all the possible special drugs is not going to change the whatever
Yes,
the health of the baby. So we have to
agreed.
address them. If they are on extra weight, they have to reduce the weight, or if they are already on the, as you said, some habits that they have to cut down. First they cut down and stop it is the best thing. And for the woman, we have to see whether she is having any high extra weight. She have to reduce it by exercise, whatever the means she is possible. Especially, I
Yeah.
would like to address a woman when she's working for other companies, which happens with many of the couples. So they usually don't sleep properly. You know,
Yes,
sleep is one reparative process
very
actually.
good.
At least some
Yes.
6 to 7 hours of sleep is very essential for a
Yeah.
pregnant lady. So the family should think to take her out of that job. And we have to tell that woman the money is not all the thing till your baby grows. Get stuck to a
Yeah.
small job where you can
Yes.
feel very happy and use the time for your sleep and food, everything. So by
Right.
doing that, when they conceive, their vomiting sensation, their unnecessarily tiredness, everything starts coming down. Otherwise, hyperemesis or vomiting, whatever I eat, I am vomiting. That is the common
Yes.
thing. But that is
Yes.
happening because of what you are eating also.
Yes.
Morning only, if you are eating some pizza or that, this, something like that, masala, some biscuits or something, naturally gastric fluid will be more. So
Yes.
starting the dinacharya, what we say in yoga, dinacharya, with a proper like a little water in the morning. Then she have to take some kind of
And for that
tender
water, you
coconut,
can add honey and lemon, and that is very
lemon,
good. Yeah.
and tender coconut. Then when it starts becoming sunny, something like a late afternoon, then you eat your proper food. Then the vomiting sensation will not trouble them. And also keeping their body active,
Hmm.
and then your this one sittu, seduvu, ಮತ್ತೆ ahankara. And three things. What? Yes, yes, you tell. I want you to repeat that, madam. Sittu,
Sittu, sokku, sedu.
sittu, seduvu.
Sittu is anger. Sittu
Oh,
is anger.
sedu,
Sokku
anger,
is, ahankara. Then sedu is taking revenge. And
ahankara,
all the three,
proud,
increase the
revenge.
catecholamines,
These things
and
we
then
go.
sympathetic activity will be
Yes,
more.
yes.
The blood supply to the placenta will come down, and the baby will
Placenta will
not
be
grow
better.
properly. Yes.
Yes. So that placental insufficiency syndrome and blood pressures because of this anger attitude and increasing the catecholamines, especially steroid, all these things can be brought to the control so that she should have that happiness. Whatever she is doing, she should be happy. Because as we
Yes.
said, the motherhood is just a blessing for the woman.
Yes.
Nobody else
Yes.
can do that. So that they
Yes.
should enjoy it and they should first trimester, they should pass through because this is the time usually the all organs, organogenesis happens and this epigenetic transformation also happens. So they have to put good samskara. If they are into the non-veg habit, it is 100% no, we can say, because it is a dead
Okay.
food. Please give up. Some
Okay.
people say, madam, without chicken, I cannot eat. Some of the women come. But
I
we
know.
say it is a big no. You want a good, healthy baby? You decide yourself. By we
Okay.
telling it is not going to happen. That is. Then
Okay.
it comes so the sanskara, whatever Garbha Samskara comes with the three divisions. One is this food, ahara. Second one is Garbha Samvada, what we speak to the baby. Third is Garbha, the exercise, that is yoga. So
Okay.
these three
Okay.
things with the environment will change the
Yeah.
Garbha Samskara of the woman, and a healthy baby can be the result of all these
Thank
Garbha
you so
Samskara, we
much.
can
Thank
say.
you so much, Parimala. You have given such
Yes,
a
madam.
beautiful way of how the woman should have her mind, how the people around them should be, and how they have to be away from the bad habits. And more than anything, keep smiling and enjoy your
Yes,
pregnancy. And
yes,
that's what the
yes,
message you
yes,
have given.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you very much for
Thank
your
you, madam. Samskara is a
wonderful
big
thing.
topic
Thank you.
that we have just given an introduction. Hope we will be discussing it
Yes.
more in our actions to our
We'll discuss
patients
in detail next.
in
Okay.
depth.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
madam. Opportunity. Thank you.